listening to WUMS 92.1, the voice of Old Miss.
The views and opinions expressed during programming are not the opinions or viewpoints of the licensee of Rebel Radio, but rather those of the individual hosts and guests for that program.
Good morning, Ole Miss. Thank you for tuning in to For the Plot on WUMS 92.1 Oxford University. I am your host, DJ Zozo, with my lovely raspy co-host,
Mad Dawg. Ho, 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 ho.
We got a great show planned for you today, and Happy New Year. We're back for 2025. They didn't kick us off the air yet.
I know, I guess they might like us or something.
We might be kind of good. So we do have one song to start it off a little bit. Maddie, do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, this is a really good song that I enjoy. This song is called Hypotheticals. Yeah, we're going to take a listen, and then maybe if we finish the song, I might tell you who plays it.
Ooh, maybe.
We're at the beginning of something. I don't expect you to know where it's gonna go, but I believe we might be on to something, and I just thought maybe you should know. I've been playing out a lot of hypotheticals in my mind. I've been writing your name down next to mine. Been imagining all the things you and I could do. I've seen all the possibilities in my dreams. You're alone when you should really be next to me. Baby, let's not wait and see. Immediate action isn't necessary. It's a fatal attraction. It's a little scary, but I got a plan of attack, and I'll get us there someday soon. I know it. I got a plan A and I got a plan B, and if it's absolutely necessary, we'll go to plan C. Whatever I gotta do to be with you. I've been playing out a lot of hypotheticals in my mind. I've been writing your name down next to mine. Been imagining all the things you and I could do. I've seen all the possibilities in my dreams. You're alone when you should really be next to me. Baby, let's not wait and see. Nobody can see into the future. Even the weatherman gets caught in the rain sometimes. But I see something in you that I've never seen before, and I can't be shown, no maybe not, but I think it's worth a shot. Hypothetically, yes. Theoretically, forever. We'll see what happens, but I hope we will never be apart. Hypothetically, yes. Theoretically, forever. We'll see what happens, but I hope we will never be apart. Oh, hypothetically, yes. Theoretically, forever. We'll see what happens, but I hope we will never be apart. Oh, hypothetically, yes. Theoretically, forever. We'll see what happens, but I hope we will never be apart. I've been playing all a lot of hypotheticals in my mind. I've been writing your name down next to mine. I've seen all the possibilities in my dreams. You're alone when you should really be next to me. Baby, let's not wait and see.
And that was Hypotheticals by Lake Street Drive. Or Lake Street Dive. LOL, sorry guys. So a little bit of what we're going to do to kick off the new year. I know we're a little bit late because of the holiday, but we are still in January, even though it's about like a year long. We are going to talk about our 2025 ins and outs, and I know that a lot of people have already talked about theirs, but obviously
We don't care.
We didn't put our 2 cents in, so I'm going to put ours, and you're going to listen to it. Mad Dog, what do you have as your first in for 2025?
I guess, well, I don't know. I've been going through, this year's been interesting. I apologize for my voice. I have a little cold.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
A little cold.
But for my first in is extra anxiety and withdrawals.
Okay.
And the reason for that being is my out is the other half of my prestige because I'm trying to get off some of my medication.
Yes.
Yes. I love right. It's for the best though.
Yeah, it's for the best eventually. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
My first in for this year is scrapbooking. I did a little vision board night with some of my good friends and Maddie, of course. And I had the greatest time just like cutting out little pictures and pasting them all together. So I think that is one of my new art forms.
It would be so cool. She did so well too. She did like a weird, like, well, everybody was doing like resolutions and like a resolution board and stuff, like what you want for your whatever, your vision board for the next year. But Zoe ended up doing something that coincided with like a bingo resolution type thing. And myself, that did not have a creative thought in my brain at the moment, was just cutting up random things in a magazine, was absolutely amazed and enamored at the thought that she even thought about that.
Oh, thank you. Well, I saw it on TikTok. Don't give me all the credit, promise. I take half of my ideas from TikTok.
I didn't see you get on your phone. You could have lied to me.
That's so true. That is so true. But I saw someone do a bingo vision board. So it's like smaller goals that are more obtainable. And then you fill it out as the year goes on. So I integrated that into my vision board. And I absolutely loved it. And I want to do it again. I'm hosting a couple of vision board parties this year. I'm very excited about. And my out for this year is Oligarchies, and I will not be explaining further, but our next song is Hella Good by No Doubt.
The waves keep on crashing on me for some reason. But your love keeps on coming like a thunderbolt.
was Hella Good by No Doubt. Once again, you're listening to For the Plot on WUMS 92.1 Rebel Radio. Thank you again for tuning in this beautiful afternoon. I'm used to saying morning. I almost slipped up there. We're talking about our ins and outs for 2025. Maddie, what's your next in for 2025?
In? Bruh, I'm about to be in this bed when I get home. I'm so tired, bruh. Sorry, I apologize. I'm slowly dying over here.
No, come back.
Okay, so this was an in that I personally did not want to say out loud, but I'm going to anyway. My in. Let me state what my out is first. Is that okay?
This is our show.
Oh, I guess so. My main out right now for number 2 would be TikTok. After the ban, I was like, well, I guess I'm never going to get it again. And I immediately deleted it off my phone. And then the next day, my boyfriend also send me ways to get the app back on my phone. But I never did it. Some of it came from laziness. Some of it came from the fact that I genuinely think it might be better for my mental health.
That's completely understandable. And I think that's what a lot of people are doing that went ahead and undownloaded TikTok.
Yeah. Because, I don't know. I would try not to be on TikTok a lot, and sometimes, definitely recently, I know as it's been getting colder, I've been diving more on my phone more and getting on Instagram again and going through Reels. And Instagram Reels is a whole different topic and conversation. They're so unhinged on a different level.
It is so bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a horrible TikTok addict. Yeah. And the night that it shut down, I watched Instagram Reels to go to bed. That was probably the worst sleep I've ever had.
Yeah, she had a rough night. I'm not gonna lie.
That honestly begs the question of why do we depend on it so much?
Yeah, because there used to be a time where we never even had it.
Yeah, technically, but before that it was Vine, and then before that it was YouTube. So it's just
YouTube. I had a Musical.ly stage.
I did too.
Oh,
we were OGs.
We were OGs. No, for sure. Stop. After my content. Not on TikTok per se. Mm-hmm. Not saying I'm trying to do a whole Instagram or TikTok and try to make my own page, but I want to be able to, I don't know, it dives in with our major as well, being an IMC. But I want to start at least I don't know, dabbling in my photography again and possibly making videos that could be fun, but can also help train myself to get back into the string of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just think it would be kind of fun, and I also think that it could, I don't know, it seems like a challenge that I should put myself through.
It definitely is a challenge, but I think you're going to do amazing. Definitely, talking about things around Oxford, making nature videos, just being all cutesy. If y'all don't know, Maddie takes some good photos. She is such a good photographer, and I love her work.
Oh my God, stop.
But she hasn't posted anything in forever, so this is what I want to see. I want people to see your work and be amazed.
I probably should. My family would get up my butt about it when I was younger too, because I would just hoard all the pictures. I would never post them.
I do the same thing because I used to get embarrassed. I used to be like, no, I don't want you to see my work.
No, literally.
Yeah. No,
but that's mine. What about yours?
My second in actually, we'll go ahead since it's in line. My second in for the year is gardening. I want to learn how to grow my own food, and living in a college town and renting, you can't really start putting crops on the ground, but I've started some seedlings. I'm trying to grow spinach, rosemary, lavender, and some bell peppers. We're going to see how well that goes. My dad graciously gifted me a grow light because I was killing everything and I didn't have enough. It's a whole situation because we have a cat and the cat likes to eat everything. It's a whole thing. But I want to start growing my own food. And I just want to go through that process and be successful.
Yeah.
My out, this has almost nothing to do with my in. Flip-flops on campus. That's the out. I do not need to be seeing your toes at 8 a.m. It is too much. That is something between you and Jesus.
I don't want to see the... too different, okay? I like Birkenstocks, okay? I like a Jesus sandal. I think they're cute. I think they're aesthetic. And I like how they slowly melt into my feet.
Yeah, but if it's like, if I'm hearing the bottom of your flip-flop smack against your heel wherever you walk.
Oh my God, can I please tell them this? Remember when you and I were walking down and there was a dude and he had no headphones on or anything and it was cold and he had flip-flops and I was going to Zoe and I said, I cannot picture somebody walking around satisfied with their life in flip-flops, being able to hear the flip the entire time you're walking. I would throw my shoes. I'd throw them. I would rip them off my feet and I'd throw them.
That's why I can't wear them. They're overstimulating.
Anyway, I can't stop. I think about that a lot, and I want to talk to that person to make sure they're okay.
They probably aren't. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and listen to one of our sponsors, Spider Moving. So don't go anywhere. You're listening to For the Plot on WUMS 92.1.
When it comes to moving, whether it's across town or across country, you want it to be stress-free and easy. And it is with Spider Moving. With years of experience, knowledge, and expertise, Spider Moving Services proudly serves Oxford and surrounding communities and can handle all your moving needs, residential or commercial, and they offer special relocation packages for students. They'll even pack and unpack you. Call 662-701-8667 or go to spidermoving.com for a free, no-obligation moving quote today. That's Spider, spelled S-P-Y-D-E-R, moving.com. Spider Moving, helping you move forward. Call 662-701-8667 or go to spidermoving.com.
Prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave. A prima donna girl. Would you do anything for me? Buy a big diamond ring for me? Would you get down on your knees for me? Pop that pretty question right now, baby. Beauty queen on a silver screen, living life like I'm in a dream. I know I've got a big ego. I really don't know why it's such a big deal though. I'm sad to the core, yeah. Every day is a chore. When you give, I want more. I wanna be adored, 'cause I'm a prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave. A prima donna girl. Fill the void up with celluloid. Take a picture, I'm with the boys. Get what I want, 'cause I asked for it. Not because I'm really that deserving of it. Living life like I'm in a play. In the limelight, I want to stay. I know I've got a big ego. I really don't know why it's such a big deal though. Going up, going down, down, down. Anything for the crown. When the night's dipping down, 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 I spin around. 'Cause I'm a prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can
by Marina and the Diamonds.
Yeah. I can't
I
stop.
promise it's not on the mic for anyone that's coming in later today. I
I
promise.
keep tucking my body into a fetal position and tucking it into my clothes so I don't get on anybody.
That's beautiful. And I love that. I don't know why I say it like that. I'm literally sitting here, right here next to you. Anyways, our next in and out for the 2025 year. I put iPad games. I just got an iPad from my sweet boyfriend's family. They had one. I got a little hand-me-down. And I download GoodNotes. I download a couple little games. Miss Jenny, my girl, she put me on to Good Pizza, Great Pizza, and I'm obsessed with that game. And I feel like I can actually like take I don't know. I feel like I could take a breather, something that's like not necessarily productive but is still fun. So in for this year, iPad games and being an iPad kid.
Yes.
Out is the phone addiction, because the fact that I could not sleep without watching TikTok was insane.
It was pretty bad, so I'm not gonna lie.
It was really bad.
And I mean that with love.
Well, like, okay, so I don't
You have a great algorithm.
Oh, my algorithm's perfect. Like, I don't watch things that are necessarily brain rotty, in quotes. That's my Instagram Reels. That stuff is terrifying. My TikTok, however, is like people sharing like gardening advice and like cute aesthetic crafts and home decor and like useful information, life tips, things like that. Like, I'm always learning while I'm on TikTok.
No, same. Like, that was one of the only reasons I was upset about TikTok. Because I would make drafts with me and my friends or my sister, and I didn't like posting things necessarily, but I liked saving them for myself.
Right.
And B, I would find all of my cooking and recipes all on TikTok.
Yes.
That's the majority, and I would create folders within them and stuff like that. And it genuinely has actually helped me not starve in college, because it's actually giving me more like opportunity. I don't know. It just gives you new ideas and such.
Like, sometimes, I'll be honest, and I know all the old heads that are listening are not going to agree with me, but sometimes I use TikTok more than I use Google. If I have a recipe, if I have a small repair that I need to do on something, if I want to learn how to sew, half the time, I'm not going to Google. I'm going to TikTok, because that's an actual person that can teach me what they already know.
It is. It's a lot.
And I'm a visual learner.
It is. It's a visual, because I get it. You're a visual learner. That's easy. It's nicer. It's more personalized.
Right.
And two, like, sometimes I don't like looking up at Google stuff all the time, because sometimes the immediate answer is always AI.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It is.
And I don't want that all the time. I want, like, an actual person with their opinions talking to me about it.
That is a whole different conversation.
Yeah, that's for a different episode.
That's a whole different episode.
Ugh.
But what is your in and out? Your other in and out?
Funny thing, I'm definitely not, like, copying you.
What?
No, my in is iPad kid era. I love my iPad. I've had mine a little bit longer. I started using my iPad when I was at a community college, and I loved it. However, moving here, I had to mainly focus on my MacBook. Whatever, threw the MacBook out. She's not even real. I'm just kidding, Mom. I still have it. I promise. But no, I've been getting into my iPad. It's been beautiful. I love it. Because I already have GoodNotes. I use a bunch of stuff. You can use it for everything, and it's actually a lot more useful, and games are actually a lot easier, and it's prettier on there. My out, however, is going to be buying 1 million planners to barely use them. I buy a planner every year, and I use it. Do I use it to the extent that I should? No. Is it worth the money? No. Do I keep wasting pens? Yes. Has my book bag been getting heavier and heavier and heavier even time a new teacher keeps telling me to add more books to the required book list? Yes. My back hurts. So guess what? I got my iPad.
Me and my iPad.
My back hurts. I've been doing food service since I was 16. My back hurts. I wasn't doing it since I was 16. I'm not that cool. Zoe did, though.
My knees hurt.
No, I was like 17 or 18, but like...
Still, that's only a year.
Yeah.
That is only a year, and I completely understand. One thing I have been doing with my planners that I don't use anymore is I've been junk journaling in them. So I'll take like all of the birthday cards and Christmas cards and photos that I don't necessarily want to hang up or like that I need to cut a certain person out of, and I'll like put that all, I'll glue it all onto a page. So
that
it
sounds like you're already starting your scrapbooking.
Oh, I am, and I love it. But like, I'm such a hoarder. I always keep all of my cards because I'm like, what if that person dies and I like want to get a signature or like a tattoo of their signature?
It depends
of,
on
like,
how
I
good the
love
card
you.
is for me.
That's completely understandable. I keep every single card. It's really bad. So I've started cutting them up and putting them in my
Really?
scrapbook
That's so sweet.
so that I can still keep it.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, let's not get sentimental in here, but I do have, I guess I would say, a sentimental song. This is definitely from my emo phase, personally. It's not actually emo. It's from the Panic at the Disco Pretty Odd album, and this song has been trending on TikTok recently.
I know I haven't heard this song in forever. When you played it the other day, I was like bamboozled.
I love it. It was one of my favorites off of this album. So this is That Green Gentleman, Things Are Changing by Panic at the Disco.
Things are shaping up to be pretty odd. Little destined musical beds. So it seems of someone I never met. You will only hear these elegant crimes fall on your ears from criminal dimes. They spill or fell from a pretty mouth. When everybody gets there, everybody gets there, and everybody gets their way. I never said I missed her when everybody kissed her. No, I'm the only one to blame. Things have changed for me, and that's okay. I feel the same. I'm on my way, and I say things have changed for me, and that's okay. I wanna go where everyone goes. I wanna know what everyone knows. I wanna go where everyone feels the same. I never said I'd leave the city. I never said I'd leave this town. A falling out we wanted to about. When everybody gets there, everybody gets there, and everybody gets their way. I never said I missed her and everybody kissed her. No, I'm the only one to blame. Things have changed for me, and that's okay. I feel the same. I'm on my way, and I say things have changed for me, and that's okay. I feel the same, and I say things have changed for me, and that's okay. I feel the same, and I say things have changed for me, and that's okay. I feel the same, and I say things have changed for me, and that's okay. I'm on my way, and I say. Things have changed for me.
And that is That Green Gentleman, Things Have Changed by Panic at the Disco. If you just now tuned in, you're listening to For the Plot with DJ Zozo and Mad Dawg. You are listening on Rebel Radio, WUMS 92.1. Oxford. We're talking about our ins and outs for the 2025 season because we didn't get to put in our hot take at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, we didn't get to, and that's not fair.
It's not fair at all. So, my next in for this year, I want to start using my library card more. Not the library bar. Don't get me started. I'm not like that.
I haven't even been yet. When are you gonna bring me to the library? I'm talking about the bar.
Oh. I don't know. I don't have money for cover.
It's okay. I'll find somebody else.
Ow. I'm talking about the Lafayette County Oxford Public Library. Y'all are sleeping on your public libraries, and I know all my friends are sick of me talking about this. But when I walk in there, everyone is so sweet. All of the books are free. You just literally sign a piece of paper, and you get your library card, and you get a free book. You just have to go turn it back in at a certain time. That's like infinite knowledge. You're looking at me like you hate me right now.
I'm not. I'm looking at you like I'm tempted to get a library card.
You should get a library card. It's literally easy. If you are in the Oxford area, the library is right off a university next to the farmer's market, or like on that bend. You go in, you bring your ID, you tell them, hey, I want a library card, I'm a student here. You fill out the little form, and then you get your library card. They also have bargain books on it's like kind of in a corner. But I've been using that area for all of my scrapbooking stuff because all the magazines are only 10 cents. And then the books are like, I think 25 cents.
Oh, that's nothing.
And they do a lot of great things for the community. They try and connect with our youth and a lot of other people, a lot of demographics around here. I took a photo of a poster of I think it's like a Mend Night on the 20th of February. They're doing like people that know how to sew, that know how to mend things. They're coming in. You can bring your clothes, you can bring electronics that that are broken that you need fixed, and they'll fix it for you.
That's so nice.
And it's all free.
And it's free. And it's helping you not waste things in the long run.
Right. That's another thing I really want to combat is overconsumption, especially in my own life. My sweet boyfriend, I know he's listening right now, and I know he's not gonna like this, but he collects books. We have so many books.
Oh, he does.
That's why we got a library card, so we can at least give some of them back after a while. So it isn't clogging up the entire room. I love you, Aiden. Anyways, my out for the year, not checking our sources. If you see something on Instagram, if you see something on Facebook, we need to start backing it up. We need to actually look up what we're consuming. You can't... And I'm a victim of this all the time. Like, I will look at something and I'll be like, all right, that's true. And I'll move on and I'll go tell my friends about it. And like, I could be spreading misinformation and I don't even know. And then I'm misinforming a bunch of people that I love. So look up your sources.
No, you should. I spread misinformation all the time. And it's about like normal stuff with my friends. I just don't think I understand truth. I just don't think I listen.
Right. Anyways. I'm off my soapbox. Maddie, hop on real quick.
Okay, stepping on soapbox now. 1 foot in, second foot in now. Okay. Number 4, my in. I want more bar fights. You know what? It could be me seeing more bar fights. It could be me incorporated in these bar fights. It could be all of the above. Long story short, I played Pull at the Blind Pig last weekend with my boyfriend, and we almost saw a bar fight, and yes, I was scared, and I immediately ran up to go and try to close the tab because I was scared. But at the same time, that adrenaline afterwards made me kind of wish that I started the bar fight myself. So, I kind of want to, I just want to venture. I want to see if I start making content, I might get a good bar fight in or not.
No.
I'm messing with you.
I can't bail you out of jail, I fear.
But, as again,
we as a society have stopped being confrontational with each other. Like,
no.
We haven't said things face to face with others that we don't like.
No, literally.
So,
and we're not the best at it either, okay? Like, Zoe and I are both very non-confrontational people. Actually, it's been getting worse. I've been getting a little more confrontational as time goes on. However, yes, people should start being upfront about each other.
Like, don't bully each other. Just, like, punch each other in the face and call it a day.
Maybe bully. And see, that's what goes into my out. My out is cyberbullying. And my in, which is really, I got an in and an out and an in within my out, but I want to bring back bullying and I want to take out cyberbullying.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you.
No. But, like, do you remember that tweet that was like, what do you mean you're getting cyberbullied? Just log off.
Yes. Oh, my God. Do you remember that movie about that girl with cyberbullying? With Emma Stone? Isn't it Emma Stone in the movie? Wait, it's not Emma Roberts.
Is it?
It's Emma Roberts.
I don't even remember. But, yes. I think we should be more face-to-face about things. Not to the point where you're, like, we're not condoning violence. Let's talk about that part first. Legally, for like the sake of legality, we do not condone violence.
Maybe.
Daddy, please.
I'm just thinking.
But for like, don't hide behind a screen. Say it if you have a problem with someone, say it to their face. And I need to, practice what I preach.
And when I mean cyberbullying, I think my full thing is like, yes, you're always going to have some type of bullying that's going to go over on, I don't know, online. However, I think when I'm talking about cyberbullying, I'm straight up talking about trolls on the internet.
Yeah.
Who do it just to get reactions out of people.
Right. Like, don't feed into it.
No, it's
not worth it.
No. But anyway. That was part of mine, and I know that was intense, but yeah.
But we have more music for y'all to listen to, so like it won't be as intense.
Yeah, we have more music. I actually have a song coming up that we're going to play. It is by the sweet old Kendrick Lamar and SZA. We are both quite excited about his Super Bowl presence.
Both of their Super Bowl presents.
Oh my, I keep forgetting that both of them are going to be there. I'm quite excited, but for now, let's listen to Luther by Kendrick and SZA.
If this world were mine.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire. Fire, 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 fire. Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire. This a vibe, do your dance, let them watch. She a fan, he a flop, they just wanna kumbaya, nah.
This world concrete, flowers grow. Heartache, she only do what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure.
This world
If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody's no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see you win, wanna see
if this world were
it go
mine.
in,
When you
out,
ride it,
door, slow.
slide.
Baby, you would stop, strike, pose. When I'm with you, everything goes. Come and put that on my soul. Bobby, down, wrist, froze, check down on the way home. This world, concrete flowers grow. Heartache, she only doing what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see you win, wanna see
If this world were
I can't lie, I trust you, I love you. I won't waste your time, I turn it off just so I can turn you on. I'ma make you say it loud. I'm not even tripping, I won't stress you out. I might even settle down for you. I'ma show you I'm a pro. I'ma take my time and turn it off just so I can turn you on, baby. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure.
what are you coming for?
if this world were mine.
And that was Luther with SZA by Kendrick Lamar. That was a beautiful little song. I like the good vibes.
No, I love the good vibes.
I'm here for the good vibes. We're almost gonna get cut off today. It's almost 1 o'clock. But if you want to keep following us and our show throughout the semester, we'll be here every Monday at noon on WUMS 92.1. But if you want to follow us on Instagram, we are at fortheplot92.1. And you should follow us to keep up with everything that we're up to. So one of my last in and outs for this year, I want to get stronger, but not in the fact that I want to be like muscular and like cool looking. It's like I don't want to be embarrassing walking across class and having to catch my breath. Walking across the campus to class and having to catch my breath. One, I do have asthma. That is an excuse. Second, I want to be big and I want to be strong. I want to be able to lift stuff and like carry things and like not be like, that's not a big deal. That's not a problem.
No, but I get it. You want to, like, get that muscle, you know?
Yeah.
You want to, like, tone and get that muscle down.
Yeah.
I totally understand that.
I want to be able to carry, like, a big pound of litter, or a big bag of litter out of the pet store, which I do anyway, but I struggle a little bit.
But you want to, like, look super hot and cool while you're doing it.
Oh, yeah.
And I totally understand that.
For sure.
You want to be like, yeah, I make sure my cats can go to the bathroom. And you truck that thing on there.
And they're like, do you need help to the car? I'm like, no,
You go,
I got it.
Nope. And you unlock your keys, and then you immediately levitate the entire bag into your car and buckle it in. That'd be so sick. If you could get that ripped to where you could levitate things.
I'm going to get there one day. Y'all, I'm moving in silence. My last out for the year, burnouts. That's a whole story, but not everything is so serious all the time, you know? Like, it's, at the end of the day, we're going to school, we're getting our work done, we're doing our job. I don't need to be taking that stress home and putting the world on my shoulders. It's not worth it. It is not worth it at all. I'm allowed to be not productive. I'm allowed to not have to be productive all the time, because that is not how the human brain works. And I suggest that everyone else work on not burning out as well. It's very much easier said than done, but take time for yourself and take care of yourself.
Just don't take a load more than you actually think you can handle.
Exactly.
I know a lot of people in my life that do that, you included. I'm side-eyeing her as we speak.
Do that.
But,
What's your last in and out for the year?
I'm sorry, the hunger's starting to eat at my stomach right now. I'm, like, so hungry, it's not funny.
So, in eating before the show, out starving yourself.
I can't even finish what I need to.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. My in is waking up early. I wrote early, but I'm gonna add the to the bottom. Yes. And my out is my horrid time management skills. So, Zoe, my brain is conjumble-bumbled everywhere. Please.
Conjumbled-bumbled.
I can't. No, I need to wake up early. I'm not the best at time management, and I know it takes me a while to get ready because my brain is constantly all over the place. And today was the first day, actually, that I woke up at an actual decent time and got to school early and not on time / about to be late. Yes.
Everyone give a round of applause. I don't care where you are. Start clapping. Start clapping.
Zoe helped me. I realized that I truly needed to make this change. Obviously, people have been telling me this my whole life, and I've been trying to make it better, but I just don't think I can grasp time very well. Like, genuinely, I just don't think I can grasp it. Like, I was explaining to her what I thought were good hours, and she's like, baby, no. And I was like, what do you mean? And
you have to give yourself extra time because I know you.
And I never thought about that. I never try to give myself extra time, and I guess that's why I'm late to everything all the time. But, so I'm going to try to implement that in my life. I want to get better at that. And, yeah, just waking up early, having good time management. Obviously, there's a lot of different resolutions that everybody has. Like, I know a lot of these were jokes because personally, I don't like telling people my real resolutions because I don't like to feel like I'm responsible and have to do them now. And I know that's messed up, and that's kind of part of resolutions is to tell people.
Why I talked about all mine so I could actually hold myself to it. Be like, I told these 2 people that are listening, I have to do it now.
You're like, it has to happen. No, I wouldn't be able to think of everything I'd want to change, and that's why I couldn't do it, because it's too overwhelming for me. But there are a lot of things, going, like, with time management, and, like, getting healthier, and having a better schedule for myself, and obviously not overloading. But, yeah, it's it's going to take a while.
But we're going to get there.
Yeah.
So we've got a couple more songs for you before we tune out for the day. But first, we're going to listen to a little word for our sponsors whenever this mouse decides to work with me. Anyways, regardless of what you do this year, I hope that you thrive. And I hope that you have a great year. We're not gone yet, but listen to this little ad that we got going on.
It's better over here. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has an exclusive rate plan just for you. Right now, get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Plus, you can get one of the latest 5G phones free when you add a line. That's right, a free 5G phone. Experience all this and more on America's largest 5G network. So why wait? At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Just go to T-Mobile.com/choice55 or visit your local store to make the switch.
With AutoPay using debit or bank account plus taxes and fees, 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. Free phones up to $300 off with 24 monthly bill credits and qualifying new line for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Contact us before canceling entire account to continue remaining bill credits. Bill credits end if you pay off device early. See details at T-Mobile.com.
What do you know? My one and only has places to go. Somewhere you don't know me, I'm falling again. I'm losing it slowly, but this isn't the end that you owe me. places to go. Somewhere you don't know me. I'm falling again. I'm losing it slowly, but this isn't the end that you owe me. Where did you go? I don't wanna know. Something's breaking, maybe one of us is faking. Where did you go? I don't wanna know. Something's breaking, maybe one of us.
And that was You Owe Me by Malcolm Todd. I have been playing that song continuously for over 2 weeks now, and Noah, I hope you enjoyed listening to it again for the millionth time.
That was beautiful.
I can't get it out of my head.
So thank you again for tuning in today to For the Plot with DJ Zozo and Mad Dawg.
Ho, 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 ho.
We'll be here every Monday at noon for the spring semester. My last semester. Anyways,
Oh my God,
Don't
stop.
even.
I'm gonna
okay,
start
we're not-
crying.
No.
What's happening?
No. She's actually crying. Stop. Okay. Anyways, If you don't already, follow us on Instagram at fortheplot92.1 and follow Rebel Radio on Instagram as well to keep up with the other shows that are going on. We're going to play this last song for you called Sick Love by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Mm-hmm. Do you have anything else to say, Maddie, to our lovely guest?
I hope you have a beautiful Monday. I hope that everybody tries to take care of themselves and not get sick, because I know a lot of people are sick.
Yes.
And, yeah, get your work done.
Yeah, get your work done.
Get your work done. Listen to this nostalgic song.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Say goodbye to all and everything you own. California dreaming is a petty bone. LA screaming, you're my home. Vanity is blasted, but it's really fair. I can smell the Prozac in your pretty hair. Got a lot of fans, but is anyone there? I don't know, but it's been said your heart is stronger than your head. And this location is my home. Stick and move, you're living in a quick world. Got a heavy life for such a tiny girl. Born into it, that's for sure. Rivers get connected so much stronger than expected. Well, sick love come to wash us away. There's no perspective, how your vision gets corrected. And sick love is my modern cliche. People talk and tell you what you wanna hear. Do you really need another souvenir? Superheroes tend to disappear. A fame is just a trick. You see an empty glass, leave you feeling thirsty and so very fast. Chance to tell my baby it'll be your last. I don't know, but it's been said your heart is stronger than your head. This location